Hey, Coach Greg here at Svelte Training. Today we're going to be doing a hip flexor stretching routine. So if you sit a lot at work, or if you have a lot of pain in your hips, your lower back, this will be a great routine for you to really soothe those areas out and have a good time doing it. So let's jump right to it. We're gonna be doing 2 sets. The first set is gonna be me more explaining and demonstrating the exercises while you follow along, while the second set will be a more complete run through of all the exercises. This is gonna be short, this is gonna be simple, so I definitely encourage you to pause whatever you're doing and just focus on this. Get down on the floor, grab a mat, and let's have some fun. All right, first we're gonna start with some seated hip pulses. You're gonna wanna sit down on the ground, put your legs in front of you as so. You're gonna wanna be on the back of your heels and try to put your legs in a 90-degree position as best you can, almost like shoulder width apart. And all we're doing, hands behind you, we're really just focusing on one leg at a time. We're gonna do 15 seconds each leg. We're just trying to internally and externally rotate it without using our core or obliques or anything like that. It will look like this. We're just trying to bring that knee in as far as we can, and then we're just trying to bring it out as far as we can like that. This is a really great way just to soothe your hips, your lower back, everything as well. We're not trying to force our body any position. We're just trying to let gravity do the work. So we're just gonna be doing like that, and then we're gonna alternate to the other side. Again, go as slow or fast as you need. This is just gonna be warming up those hips, letting them know we're coming to soothe them, stretch them out. So let's put 30 seconds on the clock, 15 seconds each side. Here we go. Now, if you don't know, hip flexors are great for core stability, posture, everything like that. And when we sit all day, they're in a shortened position. So what we want to do is these stretches will help elongate them, help soothe them out. So we're going to do 15 seconds this side, and then we're going to switch to this other side. Try not to turn with it for this exercise at least. We're really just focusing on rotating that knee in and out. We'll do a couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, and while you're in this position, stay here. We're gonna be doing some 90-90 hip switches. So now that we've woken up in our hips, just rotating it like that, now we're gonna be doing 90-90 hip switches, which basically you're taking one of your legs and internally rotating while the other leg is externally rotating. I know that sounds confusing. I will demonstrate. While you're in this position, all we're doing is dropping one knee down to the ground and the other one follows like that. You're gonna kind of be like in this, almost like a 90-degree angle position of both your legs. It's gonna be taking you a couple seconds to adjust to figure out where your feet should be. But all we're doing is dropping to each side, getting back in the start position, then dropping to the other side. We're gonna do 30 seconds alternating. Here we go. Really just focus on, don't hunch over. You wanna have a proud back, but now you can actually borrow some energy and from your obliques and your core. Just try not to turn over your body too much, but really try to stay upright, proud chest. And again, focus on those hips. This should be a soothing routine. You shouldn't feel any major pain or discomfort. If you do, stop what you're doing or go slower. Really ease into it. We'll do another one on this other side. There you go. One more. 3, 2, 1, and great job. Next, we're going into my favorite, bird dogs. So flip yourself over, hands and knees position. We're going to be extending one arm forward and the alternating leg backwards as such, back and forth for 30 seconds. Here we go. Take a couple seconds, ground yourself, and let's do it. Really extend that arm forward and extend that leg back. Like I said, the hip flexor is so used to staying in this tightened position, so we're really just trying to elongate it. Just like that. Really focus on stretching. Here you go. Couple more seconds. My knee just cracked. That's how good this is. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, in the last exercise, we have some kneeling hip flexor stretches. You just want to get yourself into almost like a lunge position. Again, really 90-degree angles with your legs. And all we're doing is sitting here. I love this because we started with a lot of more active stretches and now this is more of a passive one. Just really take note of making sure you tuck that tailbone in and you'll really feel it all up in here in your hip flexor. So let's put 30 seconds on. We'll switch halfway through and here we go. Really just sit into it, breathe into your hips. They should feel nice and soothed now since we did all those previous exercises. And the second set is gonna feel even better, so stay tuned for that. Here we go, let's switch sides. Like I said, really just tuck that tailbone in. You're gonna feel it all up in here. Couple more seconds, here we go. 3, 2, and 1, great job. All right, now that you have all the exercises down, let's get into that second set. Grab some water, do what you gotta do. We are jumping right to it, and here we go. All right, we're gonna start with those hip pulses, 30 seconds on the clock. Get yourself in position, and let's go. All right, switch legs. Three, 2, and 1. We're jumping right into 90-90 hip switches. Here we go. And begin. Almost done, there we go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Great job. All right, we got bird dogs, 30 seconds, hands and knees. Here we go. Three, 2, and 1. Last but not least, we have our kneeling hip flexor stretch. Steady yourself. And go. Almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Give yourself one of these and one of these. You killed that. So feel free to do more sets if you'd like. Again, this is very gentle on your body, so you can do this in the morning. You can do this during a lunch break, doing it right before bed. Again, hip flexors are so important for stability, your mobility, your posture, everything. So really, I encourage you to watch this video again, save it, share it with some friends, and click the notification bell to stay on top of any new videos dropping, just like this one. Hope you have an amazing day. I'm Coach Greg, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.